Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Leo. Now this will be for the first half of November 2022. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget, it's a general reading. It is not going to suit everyone. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, time can be fluid. Energy can be vice versa. So keep that in mind. Sorry, I got the hiccups. All right, tell me about Leo. First half of November, Leo. Oh, there's a snake. Ooh. Okay, so you've got the snake, you've got the magnifying glass, you've got the book, and you've got the masculine. Somebody is definitely a snake. And I feel like, you know, maybe you're actually looking into that, or you're seeing, you're investigating, you know. I mean, you know, pay attention. That's what I want to say. Now, the snake is number 7, and that's because that is a challenge and an obstacle. Like, you really, like, somebody around you, you or your person or somebody, right, is not who they say they are, or not who they show they are. They're a snake. But 44, number 44, 4 and 4 is 8. So it's about taking action. It's about transforming, you know, something. So I feel like you're definitely seeing this situation for what it is. You've also got the book and the masculine. Now, the book is about knowledge and about, I'll show you the card. This is the book. And, you know, maybe now you're actually understanding more. You're seeing, you know, a situation for what it is. You're seeing a person for who they are, you know, but it's like, I just feel like you're finally learning. It's all about knowledge. And you've also got the masculine. Now, I don't know if that's you or your person, but you've got an Ace of Hearts. Look. Now, the Ace of Hearts is like the Ace of Cups. It's a new beginning, right? So there is going to be somebody. And I reckon your last reading, your reading for November was, I think, pretty much the same. It's like the Ace of Cups, this new person. It doesn't have to be man, woman, whatever, right? It could just be whoever. It's just an energy. So you've got this snake, or you've got this new person. But you are learning and you are seeing the situation now for what it is. So I feel like that's promising. Isn't it interesting though? Like, that's exactly the reading you got for November, and that's exactly what's happening in the first part of November. You know, that's good. Oh, I already have pre-shuffled, so I don't have to shuffle. Save a bit of time. Okay, so let's go. Tell me about Leo, please. What does Leo need to know? God, that's like heaps. Yeah, look, acceptance and truth. Like, you really don't want to liberate yourself from something, though. And if this person could even have some sort of addiction, whether it's like partying or drinking or drugs or something. It could just be that this is a toxic situation, but I feel like somebody doesn't want to stop, right? If it's about drugs, alcohol, whatever, this person doesn't want to detox. They don't want to, yeah. But I feel like that's specific for somebody. But, you know, you are going to be a free spirit. And this is about accepting the situation for actually, you know, once again, you're finally seeing this person is a snake, right? You're finally accepting. Now, these are all in reverse, but I'm going to turn them upright. So this one's, so you've got peace. I feel like this will definitely give you peace. You know, you're going to feel at peace. Whether you're feeling anxiety now, depression, something, right? Once you make this decision to get away from this snake, because now you're actually learning, I'm just going to move this pillow. It's like you're going to feel more at peace because of this situation. Yeah, like this longevity, there isn't. As I said, it's in a reverse. This is not going to be everlasting. It's not going to last a long time. It's not, you know, and I feel like the snake energy, it's just, yeah. I mean, I feel like you know that though, which is, yeah, as I said, you've got the book, and I can see the book and the snake currently, right, on top here. But yeah, you definitely, I feel like you were resisting it before. I don't feel like you're resisting it so much now. But I still don't feel like you're doing anything to actually make it happen, because you've got Mojo, which is all about motion in reverse. I just don't think you're actually taking, like, you know now what this situation is, you know what this person is, who they are, you know they're a snake, but you're not doing anything to actually, like, do anything about it. Maybe you've only just realized, like, when I did the reading for November, last week, I think it was, you know, it was like you didn't even see it, or maybe you do see it and you knew you had a choice. And I feel like you are now seeing more. You've got the knowledge that this person is, you know, a snake, but are you doing anything about it? That's the question, I guess. Also, like, I just saw, like, on the bottom of the deck with the Normand as well, you've also got the 29, which is the lady. So this, and it's in reverse. So, and look, she's even got a book. Like, if you look upright, did you see? She's reading a book and she looks up from her book. So I don't know, as I said to you, with regards to knowledge, is it something you really want to know? You know, like, because, yeah, it just depends. But underneath that, you've got mask. You've also got the mice. Like, mice are pests, right? That's what they talk about in the Lenormand. Mice are pests, and you've got them wearing masks. As I said to you, you've got a snake on your hands, right? You've got someone who is just, they're in it for themselves. They pretend to be a certain type of person, but they're really not. Yeah, like, these pests, they'll come in and eat all your food and, you know, cause havoc, because that's what they are. They're pests, right? Like, I'm not saying, please don't abuse me, I'm not saying that they are, but I'm saying that's what they're known in this deck for. So yeah, it's more just, do you see it, and are you doing anything about it? You've got Lighthouse in reverse, and you've got Mirror. Don't doubt your worth. Is this whole situation making you doubt yourself, or doubt, you know, the type of person you are? I don't know if this person puts you down a lot, or whether, you know, but you need to realize you're enough. You're enough to deserve. You don't have to stick by a relationship or a situation where they treat you like shit. Know your worth, because you deserve better. And you've also got Mirror. Treat your body like the palace it is. Maybe for somebody, maybe they don't like how they look, or somebody would, you know, treat them like crap because of how they look, or, oh, you've put weight on since I met you, and, you know, you're a dick. You know, bitch, fire. Stand up for yourself. Take back your own power. Take yourself out on a date. You know, just be by yourself. Enjoy being by yourself, doing things for you. Don't let anyone treat you like shit or put you down, or, you know, don't do that. You know, work on your self-love. Work on knowing who you are as a person. You know, I personally don't like the weight that I've put on, you know, but at the same time, I know I'm a good person and I deserve good things, just, you know, like anyone else. So I guess it's more about just realizing, you know, even when we go through situations, somebody may put us down, but as long as we know who we are inside, doesn't really matter what someone else has to say, really. Let them talk shit. I'm sure people are talking shit about me. Yeah, you really need to let go of this negative attachment, like I said. I feel like you need to maybe just like stop repressing, because you've got a lot of repressed emotions here, right? And I feel like with a tear within a jaw within a teardrop, I just feel like you're trying to avoid an ending because you don't want to feel pain. You don't want to hurt someone. You don't want to be hurt yourself. Something like that. You know, and it's exciting to, and maybe someone's full of mystery, you know, with the new person even. So I feel like there is going to be something, but you have to see this situation for what it is. But you also have to be whole in yourself. Like, as I said, take yourself out on a date, you know, because know that you're enough. You know, you don't need another person. It's nice to have someone that complements your life, or, you know, you can work together as a team and, you know, have the same dreams and, you know, all those things. But I just feel like make sure you don't accept less than. Don't tolerate shit. Have your boundaries, you know. Yeah, work on self-love. But I still feel like it's still come back to the same thing anyway. Yep. So you definitely need to take back your own power, right? Look, you've got Master. First of all, this is the Devil card, right? So here you are taking back your own power. You're needing to, because once again, this person is controlling. And I'm sure you've had that before. I'm not sure, but could have been Aries. I'm not sure. But yeah, you need to lead your own life. You need to take back your own power. And I know that said it. I think I said it over here. Stand up for yourself. And I said, take back your own power. That's because you need to. This person is probably very controlling and, you know, trying to run your life. But they also have some sort of addictions, as I said, or it's a toxic situation. It causes, you know, maybe they have bad habits, but it could cause an unhealthy mindset. They may have drugs, alcohol, sex, you know, maybe a codependent, any of that kind of situation. But I just feel like it's not a good situation. There needs to be balance, and it says find balance, and I think that's because there isn't a lack of balance. It's not like this is what word? It's not like an equal give and take, or but I also feel like there could be options, like this person has options. Otherwise, as I said, you've got someone new coming in, right? So here they are. And you know what? You're going to rebuild. Love abounds, and you've got rebuild. You're going to rebuild with somebody different, somebody new that's not like a snake. But you do need to just take a break. You need to just You know, I feel like your two things are you need to believe that you are going to succeed, manifest what it is you do want, but also rest and reconsider. I mean, this is about feeling exhausted. It's like the Four of Swords. You need to just take a break. You know, you're deep in contemplation. You're kind of trying to figure out, you know, what it is you want. But you are going to rebuild. There is going to be something better. And I feel like that comes, I mean, rebuild card is the Tower card, right? So it's like you are going to rebuild because you're going through a Tower moment where you are going to end up, because you won't release it, the universe is going to step in and do it for you. So just remember, like, it's easier when you do it. It's probably less painful, but I feel like that is when you are going to release this if you don't do it sooner. I feel like, though, the quicker you get rid of this other snake, then you're going to meet someone new. And you may have the option to kind of go like, oh, what am I going to do? Do I want snake? Do I want, you know, half naked guy? Snake or half naked guy? Choices. Which one do I want? Personally, I don't like snakes and I like half naked guys. So, you know, but each to their own. And then it's your choice, Leo. You're going to have trust issues. I mean, you need to forgive and let go. You need to, you know, you are going to have fear that it's going to happen again. But look, you've got to know your worth. You've got worthiness in reverse. You've got to know your worth. And that comes back to, this comes back to the same card. Don't doubt your worth, because you are. Like, you don't have to tolerate, as I said, someone treating you wrong. But you are going to end, and look, endings bring new beginnings. You're going to grow from this. You might be afraid to, like, with what you've been through, you are going to be afraid to get into something else, right? But look, endings bring new beginnings. There's the coffin. This snake is gone. You need to break the pattern. Somebody didn't want to invest, but look, the relationship is over. That situation, it wasn't the real deal. And you've also got realize your light, as in realize your self-worth. Also heal from the past. Because look, you've got Cupid's arrow. I really don't even need to read any more cards. I mean, pretty much the situation is you release the snake, which even if you don't want to, the universe will help you with that. But there is going to be somebody new coming in. As I said, snake or half naked guy, which you choose. And once again, it doesn't have to be, I'm just trying to be funny. It doesn't even have to be a guy. It's just the energy of another person coming in. Okay, tell me more for Leo. Yeah, you can't repair or heal this, but also you need to do work on yourself, you know. Yeah. Yeah, far out. I was just thinking in my head, like, I get it a lot when I do readings, and I was saying this to Aries before, but I get very drained, and that's because I'm an empath. I feel what other people feel. And unfortunately, I yawn a lot, and I get really drained because other people feel exhausted and they've just had enough. And then I get this card. Once Once I was just about to say, and I feel like you're exhausted. But at the same time, somebody like, I just feel like you could also be stuck in the past a lot. Like, you know, when we think back, we're like, oh, remember when, you know, we did blah blah blah, whatever it is. But at the same, you don't want to fix this. Like, you know, this person's a snake. You don't work together in harmony, or like a symphony does. You know, you're not. Your person could be a water sign. What's this person of water? Okay, so the person coming in, the loyal person, because look, it's upright. The person that you may have kids with, or end up having kids with, or a family with, there could be a water sign. So this could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, the new person. Don't lose hope. Yeah, look, you're seeing the situation with the snake for what it is now. Look, knowledge. In the library, you're learning. You are learning. You're finally seeing this situation for what it is. Water sign. Yeah, look, trying to avoid. Put your head in the sand. Like, this person is not your person, though. So for some of you, it could be a water sign, this new person coming in. Or there might be a water sign involved somewhere. It's interesting, though, you are actually seeing this now for what it is, you know, and yeah, you're going to be fine. Coming more for Leo. Yeah, you're recovering, you're overcoming the sorrow, you know, you're shifting your energy. You're focusing on, you know, your money, your abundance, you're being self-sufficient now, independent, you know, but as I said to you, repressing, you are, look, you're keeping it all in. Queen of Cups. You're walking away as well. You might be the Queen of Cups, or as I said to you, water sign. Queen of Cups is a Cancer. So there may also, like, this person somebody broke your heart, right? Which is the snake, the one that you're letting go of. But this could either be you or your person. I mean, you're not the Cancer, but you could be the Queen of Cups in this read. But I feel like this is someone new coming in. We will clarify in a minute. I mean, this person may want to come and make amends, but it's going to be a near miss. Like, thank God you got out when you did. You know what I mean? Even though you try to avert this disaster happening, you're trying to avoid this tower moment. It's like, tower moment. So it doesn't really matter whether you try to resist. It's going to happen, and you're going to be a free spirit. You're going to, you know, be more carefree. As I said, inner peace. What did I say about inner peace before? Death. Could be a Scorpio. There is definitely some ending to a situation. Like, it's over. Like, there's no going back. And you're lucky that you got out, like, is what I'm hearing. Because this person is manipulative. They're a disappointment. You know, it's like a heartbreaker, unrequited love. They procrastinate. They don't actually ever follow through. They're calculating, unemotional. Look, but you need to work on your self-love because you wouldn't tolerate this. Funny enough, Aries was all about needing to have boundaries, and I feel like this is the same. You need to realize your self-worth, because I don't feel like you would stay in a situation if you realized that you are worthy of more. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to tolerate the snake. Why would you want to when you've got a half-naked man right there? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why? Look at his muscles, for God's sake. He's not very attractive, but it's not all about looks. I'd prefer that over a snake. But, yeah. Overall, I feel like it's going to be fine for you. I feel like this is a near miss and something better is coming. There's always something better coming. All right, let's get some answers. So what's this Five of Swords card in reverse? Because sometimes that can mean that they want to make amends, but they may want to reconcile with you, but I feel like you're getting past that. So I don't feel like you're going to go back, which is good. All right, tell me about the Five of Swords in reverse for Leo. So I feel like you're both very different. Like, I don't feel like you're not the same suit, right? You're not a divine counterpart with this person. I feel like they're more about sort of sex or intimacy, passion. Maybe they're into multiple people, one-nighters, sex parties, I don't know, right? Cheating, whatever. Whereas I feel like you're more like about the being self-sufficient, being independent, but also generous, and you're warm-hearted, and you're a nurturing type person, but yeah, look, Page of Swords, someone's going to want to communicate to you. Could be a Sag as well, but you need to just choose. Only you can choose how you respond, right? But I just feel like learn the lesson, see this situation for what it is. I mean, learn the lesson. You could keep redoing the same lesson if that's what you want, but you're not going to get anywhere. You're just going to keep ending up in the same place with this snake energy. So in the end, it's up to you, but you are going to be overcoming the sorrow. You are going to be letting something go with the Three of Swords. Yeah, you need to take back your own power. This person has choices. Look, so many choices. And I feel like for you, it's like you got Three of Wands and Four of Wands. Three of Wands is in reverse. Like I feel like it's like easier to stay where you feel comfortable. Like it's hard letting something go, right? You've been with Snake for maybe, I don't know, let's just use an example. You've been with Snake for say 5 years and 2 years, whatever, right? And you get to know this person. It's comfortable. You're feeling content. You might not be happy because this person's doing wrong, but you kind of tolerate it because you don't have any self-worth. So you convince yourself that this is not happening. So yeah, I feel like it's easier to stay where you feel comfortable rather than actually not knowing what the future holds and going, see you later, and move out or whatever. It causes a lot of stress. It causes anxiety. It causes so many things, right? Because it's an uncomfortable feeling. But know that you are going to be fine. This is like celebration. This is about a happy home. This is about relaxation. As I said, inner peace. It's also about, leaving the past behind. and maybe that's you taking back your own power and going, you know what, I deserve better than this because I have self-worth. I'm not going to tolerate someone being a snake and treating me like crap and breaking your cycles, which is good. Because once you break the cycle, you won't keep getting the same shit and the same shit, different person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to keep meeting snake and then maybe a snake in sheep's clothing and then another snake in, bear clothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, different people, but the same. They're still a snake, But why are you suppressing? Why are you keeping everything in? Somebody has secrets as well. This person could be really secretive. And I don't know if you do trust your intuition when it comes to this person. See, look. Same card. This person has so many options. And really, as I said, you're exhausted. Look, you've had enough. Enough. Okay, so you're working on you, right? 9 of Coins. Here you are working on being abundant, being self-sufficient, being independent. You're doing things on your own, which is good. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. The World card. This is you completing this lesson. Remember when I spoke about you needing to complete the lesson? With the Wheel of Fortune, you're breaking the cycle, but here you're completing it. So once you complete it, you don't have to do the same situations. The world will give you, or the universe will give you, or God, or whoever you believe will give you, you'll be fine. It's like it will let you go. You won't have to have the same snake in different clothing because you've learned the lesson. You've learned that you deserve better. You've learned to put up boundaries. You've learned to say no. When this person wants to come back, you say no. And you break the cycle, which is great. There they are again, King of Wands. Here they are. Oh, let me back. Let me back because, I only want you. And what a crock of shit. That's after they've been to one of the other girls' houses or one of the other boys' houses. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, you had a narrow miss. A narrow escape from this person. You did resist this ending, but I feel like whatever this was, it was definitely like you're lucky you got out. And I feel like you're just going to be alone, and I feel like you're just working on you, really. You're working on balance. You're working on there being moderation, patience. You're learning. You're getting wisdom. You're looking after you. You're controlling you. And working on manifesting something new coming into your life, which is great. And as I said, you can try and resist this Tower moment, but it is going to happen. And you are going to end up being a free spirit. So tell me about this. Tell me about the Fool. King of Swords. Did we have that one before? Queen of Swords. I feel like, the snake was never going to give you your wishes fulfilled, right? I feel like you're realizing that. Part of you realizing things is that you're realizing this, it was never going to go, like, what did I say about longevity before? It was never going to go, like, for a long time. It was never going to be everlasting. He or she was never offering you that, this snake person. And I feel like you were impatient, right? You were putting in all this hard work. You were planting your seeds, but nothing was happening. And I feel like you're finally realizing the truth about this situation. You realize that you deserve better. It's also about speaking your truth and communicating, I feel like you're even possibly going to communicate about the fact that you You know this person has options. But whatever this is, yeah, whatever this person did, it's finished, it's over. You're making a change with the Death card. Tell me about the Death card for Leo. Yeah, you're working on you, like transforming, healing, you know, like, yeah, you're realizing your self-worth. You're realizing that the 10 of Cups in reverse, this was never, as I said, was never going to work. Don't look at it though like it's a waste. Like in the end, you learned lessons that you needed to learn. You needed to have boundaries. You need to have self-love. You know, like don't doubt your worth. Look, you've got the Death card again. And I'm talking about the Death card. And then you get the Death card again. Could be a Scorpio, but also it's like this is done. This is done. D-O-N-E, done. Over. See you later, loser. And they probably look at you like, you know, you're a heartbreaker or, you know, whatever. They revoke their offer. Who cares? Who cares whether this person revokes their offer? And who cares whether they see you as a heartbreaker? This person's a dick. All right, so tell me more about that. The Four of Pentacles. You want long-term security, and I feel like you resisted the change because you thought this person could give it to you, but you just need to remember that ain't going to happen. Like this person, you know, that was not going to happen. And I feel like part of that's your spiritual lesson, though. You're learning that. You know, look at it like it's just a lost opportunity. Seven of Swords. You know, this, stop deceiving yourself. This person, you know, is just not a good person. And as I said, they're juggling. It's like, who do I want? Do I want Leo or do I want, you know, Bob down the road? This person, as I said, is procrastinating. They don't really plan on following through. They gossip about you. They probably talk a lot of shit about you. They're critical. What did I say about this? I said that. I said this person could be, you know, saying things about you. And you need to stand up for yourself. I said that. And then, yeah, this now says critical. That this person is really critical of you. Yeah. Yeah, Five of Swords, it's toxic as shit. And you've also got the Seven of Wands. Like, you've had enough. You just want to give up. Now, you had King of Swords, and now you've got Queen of Swords. Like, I feel like this new person, once you have heartbreak, right? Yeah, you might feel abandoned, or they do, or someone you feel like being left out in the cold. You're trying to avoid this tower moment, and, you know, you're going through this emotional period, but you are moving on. You are having hope again. When you get to that place, new love is coming for you. As I said, goodbye, snake. Hello, half-naked man. It's going to work out fine for you. I feel like, you know, work on your self-love, like I said, because do some healing. I don't think this other person's going to take it so well. But you are going to have a rest. Look. Let me quickly ask. Tell me, how is the snake going to take rejection? Ooh, Ten of Swords. Justice in reverse. I feel like I feel bad for laughing, but like karma bitch. Like there they are feeling like they're going through this, you know, complete and painful ending. They've hit rock bottom, like, oh, I'm such a victim. And as I said, with the Justice in reverse, they don't take accountability. This person, snake, right? They're never, it's unfair. Like this person did, you know, blah, blah, blah. And, oh, I'm, you know, innocent. But this person did this to me and that to me. And, you know, poor you, sob story. You know, that is what they're going to give other people. As I said, there's going to be gossip. There's going to be shit said about you. But who cares, right? In the end, just know you're going to be fine. You're going to be meeting someone new. You're going to be fine. I want to ask about this man, half-naked man. Okay, you can tell me about half-naked man. Whoop. Yep, Ace of Pentacles, new beginning. New beginning. You might be hesitant, like I said, but with the Fool, I feel like, you know, the Fool's about risk-taking. You know, you're thinking like, do I want to take the risk? And as I said to you, you may be in that place of, oh, do I trust them? Do I not? But you've also got the Page of Wands, right? You're being a free spirit. You're growing. You're being brave. You know, you realize that you have limitless potential. You're getting excited about life again. But look, you're getting rid of this person. Look, you're leaving this person in the past. This devil energy, this snake, you're leaving them in the past. Good for you is all I'm going to say. All right, well, that's what I have for you, Leo. I hope that resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I will catch you with the next read. Thanks for watching. Bye.